Good morning. This is cause number 2017-74761. In the interest of Eric Diaz, all parties and witnesses, please raise your right hands to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
All right, sir, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
Eric Diaz, father of the child.
All right, and counsel, your name and who you represent.
My name is Soledad Baquerano and I represent Eric Diaz.
And representing the Attorney General, State of Texas.
Andrea Perard.
What? The non-custodial parent is in jail on a commitment order. Is that correct, Ms. Perard?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And what are we doing today?
Your Honor, Attorney Vaccarano had filed a motion to release Mr. Diaz from jail. Her and I did discuss the case. We are in agreement to releasing him upon a payment of $2,500 as essentially a cash bond. I believe that his family is in the process of making that payment. And once that payment is received, the state has no objection to submitting a release order for your signature and having Mr. Diaz sworn to return in person back on November 17th.
All right, is that your agreement, Ms. Baquerano?
Yes, Your Honor, that is my agreement with the Attorney General's office.
What is the reset date?
November 17th, 2022, Your Honor, in person.
All right, then the cash bond amount is set at $2,500 and the case is reset to November 17th, 2022 for an in-person hearing. Mr. Diaz, you're sworn to return on that day in court. If you do not appear, a warrant will issue for your arrest. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir. I understand. I'll be here. I'll be there.
All right, anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Further, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
And Soledad, if you'll just email that to me and I'll
Yes,
follow up. And as soon as I get that, I will have Amy process that release order.
And I will send it directly to your email address. Fred?
Yes, Andrea.Perard
Okay.
at oag.texas.gov.
Andrea.Perard@oag, Texas.gov. Okay, thank you.
All right. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge.
Yes, ma'am. This is the Alvarado case.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
I believe Ms. Ramirez is ready to pick back up.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Yeah. Okay, we had recessed on this matter.
Mhm.
Cause number 2020-36018. And the parties are back and we had recessed for further negotiations. So let's proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Amaya,
Sí.
since 2014, have you made attempts to come to an agreement with visitation for the father to see your son? Señora Maya, desde 2014.
No. She already interpreted I'm having,
Okay, I thought that's what she said, but I didn't hear the interpretation. I'm sorry. What was the answer?
she didn't answer, I don't believe.
Mm-mm.
Ask the question again, please.
Miss Amaya, has Mr. Alvarado seen the child since 2014?
Desde el año 2014, señora Maya, ¿usted y el papá ha llegado a un acuerdo con sus visitaciones?
Hace tiempo atrás, traté de hacerlo, de que yo se lo iba a prestar en el resto del día. Lo
Okay,
hice.
espérese.
Okay.
I did at some time to try to talk to him about visitation. I agreed with him that he can take the child with him. Okay, proceda.
Traté de decir que se lo iba a prestar, pero él nunca se presentó. Entonces, desde ahí ya no traté más porque él nunca se presentó cuando quedamos a...
Okay. I did tell him to come and pick up the child and made an agreement with him, but he never appeared. So since then, he has never appeared to come see the child.
Are you now asking the court to order visitation supervised through the SAFE program?
¿Usted está pidiendo que las visitaciones sean supervisadas por el programa SAFE?
Sí, por el mismo motivo, porque él nunca se presentaba.
Yes, for that same motive, because he never
That's
appeared.
not good enough, Ms. Ramirez.
Eso no es
Just
suficiente,
because
señora
the
Ramírez.
father doesn't visit, that doesn't mean we put him on the SAFE program.
Solo porque el papá no quiere
Let me-
visitar, no lo ponemos en el programa SAFE.
Let me ask a couple more questions, Your Honor.
All right.
Voy a preguntar otras preguntas, señoría.
Ms. Amaya, do you have a concern about your child's safety with Mr. Alvarado?
Señora, ¿usted tiene alguna preocupación sobre el señor para al visitar?
Lo único que no se presenta, porque no, pues
Sí.
nunca ha podido
The only
presentarse.
thing is that he doesn't appear. He has never made an appearance.
Are you concerned that your child doesn't know his father?
¿Usted está preocupada de que la criatura no conoce al papá?
Sí,
Yes.
And do you think that Mr. Alvarado wants to get to know his son?
¿Usted cree que el señor Alvarado quiere conocer a su hijo?
no,
Why do
No.
you think that?
¿Por qué usted cree eso?
porque nunca ha tratado de llamarme, buscar el niño. Sabía antes
Because he has never tried to call me or see the child.
How do you think your child would react to seeing his father at this
¿Cómo
time?
usted, en este tiempo, usted cree que la criatura va a reaccionar al ver a su papá?
no se va a querer acercar a él.
He is not going to want to get near him.
Is your son afraid of his father?
El niño tiene miedo a su papá.
Pues nunca lo ha visto.
He has never seen him.
So why would he be afraid of him? Or would he?
¿Por qué
I'm sorry, Maria. Let me-
le tendrá miedo?
Porque no lo conoce.
Because he does not know him.
Do you think Mr. Alvarado will hurt or harm your son?
¿Usted cree que el señor Alvarado le causará daño o lastimará a la criatura?
Pues pienso que no, pero no sé, como hace tiempo no convivo con él, no sé cómo actuará.
I don't
All
think
right.
so.
Are we gonna have to recess again because the safety program is not gonna fly here?
Let me just finish up, Judge. I don't think we'll have to. Are you asking the court to at least give a stair-step kind of visitation so that your son can get to know his father?
¿Usted está pidiendo que de perdido se haga una visitación para que pueda el niño conocer a su papá?
Realmente no quiero, pero pues si tiene que hacerse, pues sí, pero por lo menos si no se puede safe, que sea por lo menos 4 horas.
Truly, I do not want to because he does not know his child. But if I have to, I have to. And if it cannot be through the safe, then something like 4 hours.
And so you believe that to be in your child's best interest to have visitation for at least 4 hours on a Saturday?
¿Usted cree que es en el mejor interés de su criatura de que tenga visitaciones de 4 horas en un sábado?
Como no lo entendimos bien, por favor, me explica.
¿Usted cree que es en el mejor interés para su criatura de que de perdido tenga visitaciones 4 horas en sábado?
Sí, está bien.
Yes.
And would you want that type of visitation to happen for at least 2 months period, or a 2 months time period?
¿Usted cree que esas visitaciones sean como para 2 meses?
Sí, está bien, 2 meses, estaría bien.
And that he
Yes,
should
2 months is good.
and that he should complete those Saturday visits before moving on to a greater visitation schedule.
Y que cumpla esos 2 meses antes de que proceda con las procedimientos, ¿correcto?
Sí, eso quiero.
Yes,
Que se-
that's what I want.
So so you're requesting that the court consider awarding 4 hours on the first, third, and fifth Saturday of the month for 2 months. Is that correct?
Por 2 meses usted está pidiendo a la corte que ponga el primer, tercer y quinto sábado del mes para 4 horas cada sábado.
Sí,
Yes.
And then once that step is completed, that he get 8 hours on first, third, and fifth Saturday.
Y después de que eso se ha cumplido, que agarre 8 horas el primer, tercer y quinto sábado.
sí,
Yes.
And then again, the next step, that he would get a 24-hour period from Saturday to Sunday
Y después otro proceso de 24 horas, empezando el sábado a domingo,
for 2 months.
por 2 meses.
sí, mientras él cumpla con todo, sí, mientras eso.
Yes, as long as he complies with all that.
And then assuming he completes each step, then he would be granted a standard visitation.
Y ya que cumpla todos esos procedimientos, él se le podrá dar la visitación estándar.
Sí,
Yes,
That's all I have, Your Honor.
es todo lo que tengo,
We
su
do.
señoría.
Who's going to supervise?
¿Quién va a supervisar?
yo.
Ramirez.
Me.
We didn't
No.
talk about anybody going to supervise the first, any of this?
¿Alguien va a supervisar alguno de estos?
Let me ask her that question. Ms. Amaya, for the first visits of 4 hours,
Señora Maya, para los primeros visitas de 4 horas,
are you going to supervise those visits?
¿usted va a supervisar esas visitaciones?
Sí,
Yes.
Is there another person that Mr. Alvarado, that you would accept to supervise if ever you're not available?
Si usted en algún tiempo no está disponible, ¿tiene otra persona en mente de que el señor Alvarado pudiera estar de acuerdo que supervisara?
mi mamá,
My mother.
And what is her name?
¿Qué es su nombre?
Nelly del Carmen Amaya.
Nelly del Carmen Amaya.
And are you available to supervise on all Saturdays, Miss Amaya?
¿Usted está disponible a visitar todos los sábados, a supervisar todos los sábados, señora Maya?
Sí, si no puedo yo, va a ser mi mamá.
Yes, if I cannot, then it'll be my mother.
As a witness, Your Honor.
Pasó el testigo.
Ms. Seoff?
Thank you, Your Honor. Miss Amaya, your 4-hour visits, would those be from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. on the first, third, and fifth Saturdays?
Señora Maya, las visitaciones de 4 horas será de 1 a 5 los sábados.
Sí,
Yes.
And your 8-hour visits, would those be from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. on first, third, and fifth Saturdays?
Y las visitaciones de 8 horas será de 10 de la mañana a 6 de la tarde del primer, tercer y quinto sábado.
sí,
And your overnight visits, would those be from 6 p.m. on Saturday to 6 p.m. on Sunday on the first, third, and fifth weekends?
Y las de 24, visitaciones de 24 horas, será del 6 de la tarde el sábado a 6 de la tarde el domingo, el primer, tercer y quinto sábado.
Sí.
Yes.
I have no further questions and pass this witness, Your Honor.
Anything
No
further?
tengo más preguntas y paso este testigo.
Anything further, Ms. Ramirez?
No, Your Honor.
¿Algo más, señora Ramírez? No, señoría.
Court orders regarding possession and access.
La Corte ordena que la posesión y acceso
Files to have a modified possession and access with 4 times each phase.
tendrá posesiones de modificadas en cada fase,
4 veces.
4 veces.
Mother and maternal grandmother supervised when required.
La mamá y la madre materna tendrán las supervisaciones cuando esté requerido.
All other provisions are approved.
Todas las otras provisiones son aprobadas.
Anything further?
¿Algo más?
Nothing further, Your Honor. I just ask permission to have the order ready by end of day.
I have nothing further.
You're gonna,
Nada más, solo pido que la orden sea puesta al final del día.
Ms. Ramirez, you're gonna submit the order today,
Señora
right?
Ramírez, usted va a someter la orden hoy, ¿correcto?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Es correcto, su señoría.
Okay. All right, I will approve that.
Voy a aprobar eso.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Gracias.
May we be excused?
Yes.
Mi señora Maya ya se puede desconectar.
Ok.
Su abogado después le habla. Ok.
Ok,
And Miss-
gracias.
Ms. Eoff, did you send me your email address?
Yes, I will shortly.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Are we back on your case, Ms. Berard?
Yes, we are, Your Honor. We have an agreement. We just wanted to put that back on the record.
All right, where are your parties?
Should be in a room, Ibrahim, Rod Munoz, and
We're not on your case, Mr. Likas.
Yes,
I just sent Maria that case number, Your Honor. So I don't know if she wants to put him back in the waiting until we're ready to.
I don't know, or are they ready to come back out, Ms. Berard? The
They are, Your Honor. I don't know.
Jones and Abraham?
Yes, I can tell them to, let me put them, tell them to exit room. I just let Mr. Munoz know. There we go. They should be. Oh, there you go. Yes, if y'all can unmute yourself and bring yourself back to video.
there we go.
Mr. Ibrahim, turn your video on, please. All right, we're back on cause number 2022-07025 in the interest of Brand Jones. A mother and father are present along with Assistant Attorney General. And have we come to an agreement on this matter?
Yes, Your Honor. The parties are in agreement in regard to the possession access. They will no longer be a standard possession order, but it will be the phase-in visitation schedule of the 4 periods each. 4 phases each, 10 periods of possession for each phase. So for the first phase, will be supervised for 10 periods of possession from 1 to 5. After that, 1 to 5 for 10 periods unsupervised. Following that, 8 to 5 for 10 periods unsupervised, then 10 periods of 1 overnight. And then once each of those 4 10 periods are completed, 4 phases of 10 periods, a standard possession order.
And who is to supervise?
The mother or someone designated by the mother.
All right. So far, is that your agreement, Ms. Jones
Yes.
and Mr. Ibrahim?
Yes.
All right. Were there any other, at some point, there was a contest about child support and cash medical support. Has that also been resolved? I
Yes, Your
believe he
Honor.
said it was all right with him.
Yes, Your Honor. In testimony, he agreed to it.
All right.
And that was, Your Honor, $481 for child support beginning August 1st for 2022. And then $154 for cash medical beginning August 1st of 2022.
So then a read order is to be entered. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right. I won't even make any entries here. Just submit the order.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
And I believe if the parties, Maria, can go back into Mr. Munoz has drafted the order and we just need to send it out.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes.
Is everybody present, Ms. Brewer?
Mr. Leakas's client is not present, but everyone is right now for who's here today. He's asking for, it's a contested.
We're not waiting for him to be present. Is that correct?
No, Your Honor, it's a contested
right.
reset for that reason.
All right, this is cause number 2021-78285 in the interest of Kaylee and Kayla Rodriguez. All parties and witnesses, please raise your right hands to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
All right, ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the children.
Rosalie Montiel Rodriguez. I'm Kaylee and Kayla's mother.
And counsel, your name and who you represent.
Stephen Lakis representing Renee Rodriguez. We're requesting a continuance first setting.
All right, and representing the state of Texas Attorney General's office.
Andrea Perard.
And what are we doing today, Ms. Perard?
No, today is a hearing on the original SAPSER. We did discuss the non-custodial parent, Mr. Rodriguez, is not present today. I did discuss with Mr. Leakis whether his client was appearing, and he said he has not been able to get in touch with him, and therefore he's requesting a reset. I did explain this is the first setting to Ms. Rodriguez, but she is objecting to that reset. So we're before the court on that issue.
All right, I'm going to reset it. Give me a quick reset, Maria. Yeah. Matter is being reset to August 23rd, 2022. There'll be no further resets.
Yes, that'll be fine, Judge. Thank you.
We will we'll send out that reset to both of y'all for August 23rd, okay? So just check
Yes,
your
thank you.
email. Thank you.
Thank you.